Have y'all seen Paedon Brown's Mother's Day train wreck of a video? Excuse me? Dude took the time to say, I want to wish almost every single mother, almost every single mother. Look, I couldn't play. He has some music playing in the background, so I couldn't play his video. He said, well, there's at least one I'm not wishing a happy Mother's Day to because I'm a butt muncher sometimes. A butt muncher? How old are you? Was he not in the army and he's calling himself a butt muncher? How old is he? He sounds like he's 10. Call it like it is. You're an asshole. And apparently I am not the only one who thought that and thinks that about Paedon Brown. So let's get into some juicy comments, y'all. I'm excited about this because everybody is talking about this one, okay? And for good reason. I mean, it's like a train wreck you can't look away from. It's like, what kind of... Dun, 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 dun. I mean, that's what I feel like we're watching, a freaking circus. Look, I just want to remind everybody, when you're watching Paedon's videos, when you're listening to his interviews, this dude, in my opinion, has been trained to be like a circus act. I mean, I don't know no other way of putting it. And I do believe that there's a lot of celebrity kids and reality TV stars kids, Honey Boo Boo, McKelty. I mean, a lot of these kids that grew up in front of TV or grew up like with their family on TV, they know the role. It's like a circus act. The more dramatic and the more wild and the more off the wall you are, the more money you get paid. The more clicks and views is what gets you paid. So naturally, these people are going to be like, this is Paedon. Paedon always says the most off-the-wall things to draw attention, to get people to be like, wow, he's a shock factor on his own. His name is a shock factor because his daddy. Okay, I mean, it's just, allow me to leave it at that. So his latest video where he was stupid enough to bring his pettiness into something like Mother's Day really showed Cody's side in him. To me, in my opinion, Paedon is just like his daddy. Just like his daddy. He hates women, and he treats women like crap. He downgrades them, demeans them. He's an asshole. Okay, let's call it like it is. I do not like people like him at all. At all, okay? If I ever seen somebody out like him in public, you better believe I'd say something to him. You better believe I fight back. You better believe you ain't gonna lay your hands on me now but one time. Like he did Gwendolyn, apparently. That's why Gwendolyn don't like him, is because, say, he put his hands on her. And I said from the jump, okay? Siblings fight. Maybe that's why I'm the way I am, feisty. I was raised with all boys, okay? I had an older brother, then I was the middle cousin of all boys. I grew up about that life. You touch me, I'm going to touch you back, okay? And if my hands don't... Let me stop right there. I know this is when I was a kid, y'all, okay? When I was a kid, mind y'all. This ain't right now, but I'm just saying. Paedon's one of them people that you just want to reach out and touch somebody. He's just one of them people, when he speaks, you want to be, shh, shh. Really, just hush, puppy. But anyway, I'm going to try to get through this, y'all. I know he irritates the hell out of a lot of viewers because he's just like his daddy. That's why. This person took to Reddit and posted about this ridiculous video that he posted on Mother's Day. And I'm glad they posted to Reddit to get everybody else's thoughts and opinions. And this is why I'm reacting to it here, because I can't react to it on Reddit because I am blocked and banned. So I want you to react to it over here on my channel. Let me know what you think. This person said, I know many will want this shade to be directed at Robyn. But since from the jump he says that Robyn saved some of their lives by stopping Mary's abuse, it's clearly Mary, in my opinion. And so many fans took to the comments. He's somehow cornier and cringier than his father. I agree. And his father's Cody Brown, if you didn't know. I feel bad. I have such strong feelings of dislike for Paedon, based solely on the fact that he looks and sounds like Cody. I haven't watched much of the newer season, so I really have no idea what he's like, but I already don't like him. Unfortunately, he's all the worst parts of each parent. The Cody is strong with this one. Man, him and McKelty are definitely competing for most unlikable and cringiest Brown offspring. Also, the fact that he has such little self-reflection about his own abuse history with his sister, Gwendolyn, is ridiculous. Also, Gwendolyn seems to have a really good relationship with Mary, but not her own brother, so it makes me question his narrative. Maybe he should sit this one out. Paedon and McKelty are the worst parts of Christine and Cody, in my opinion. Tim U. Cody. Not to knock off Cody. I've read through the comments. Are y'all for sure that he meant Mary? I must have meant something important along the way. Maybe Mary just didn't put up with the bullshit. Janelle would be someone who expects to not put up with the bullshit, but she had boys. Christine is too nice, loving, and someone to confide into. She's like the substitute teacher in 5th grade. She really is. OMG. Too nice. Puts up with it until she can't anymore, then explodes. Rarely, but it happens. Robyn is a diesel model and collector of the fine crap who owns a helicopter, and her kids find her annoying and embarrassing 95% of the time. They just don't know how to express it. Happy Mother's Day from a racist, homophobic 1010. He's also transphobic. I'm over here as a mama like, dude, you could have literally just kept that to yourself. But here we are. You gave us something to talk about. Nah, I think he thinks Robyn is an asswipe no matter what. Ever notice it's only the emotionally stunted and immature kids that have a problem with Mary, not the emotionally stunted? He does act like he's 7 years old. Paedon Brown, the way he's loud and oh my God, and it's like he's 7 years old. It's like he wants all the attention. I mean, I get it. You got all these siblings. You didn't get none growing up. Not my fault. Dude, you don't need to get, I mean, it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. I can't stand him. Ever since his weird story about buying lube and condoms and a fan recognizing him, I was like, TMI, bud. Remember Garrison and Paedon described each other as their best friend. Paedon must have said nice things about Robyn in the past, but if she was crappy at Garrison's funeral or caused Janelle or anybody stress about Garrison's passing, I'm sure Robyn is dead to Paedon. He gives me incel vibes. My dislike of Paedon grows every time I see him. Same. Cringe AF. Also, he may want to look up the definition of a butt muncher. Oh, let's not do that. Lord have mercy, let's not do that. Are we sure it's about Mary and not Robyn? Mary was abusive because she told them no. She stopped them from beating up each other. Literally, Mary was abusive because she gave them an old-fashioned parenting, whereas Christine went to the gentle parent route. Maybe it's just ambiguous on purpose to stir up the views and drama. That's what I think. And it's meant for both, or let us argue over which one it is. That's what I think. 100,000%. That's what I think it is. What a loser. What an asshole. Oh, my Lord. Meh. Could be that he, too, dislikes his father's homewrecker of a wife. I didn't expect him to wish Mary a happy Mother's Day anyway, and why would he wish Robyn one? She's literally never been interested in Christine's kids. He's literally an asshole. Phew. He has the most obnoxious personality traits from both parents. I'm confused. I know he doesn't like Mary, but surely he's referring to Robyn here, right? This guy is his father's son for sure. Gives me the ick every time I see him. I see Cody's looking mug. Also Christine's son for sure. I took this as him saying it about Robyn. They are adults who survived a lot of trauma as kids. Well, join the crowd. A lot of people did. I mean, when people say this, I'm going to tell you something. You are giving these people a pass and excuse to be assholes. You're just literally. Okay, because you could argue with that about Cody, could you not? Cody grew up going on missions. These kids were not forced to go on missions. Cody went on a mission. Cody and his family lived this big... Cody's daddy married Janelle's mama. Cody grew up in this lifestyle, Cody Brown. Okay? But you don't give him a pass. Have y'all noticed that? The irony of it all. I'm just realizing it, okay? Because fans will get out here and they'll be like, these poor kids of Cody Brown have been traumatized by the cult. Katie Joy from Without a Crystal Ball will say that. And then turn around and go, Cody is such a narcissist. And she's so hateful and mean about it. Well, I want you to ask her this. Don't you think Cody was traumatized? Okay, then why aren't you giving him a pass like you're giving these kids a pass? In my opinion, a lot of people have went through a lot of trauma in life. Okay? A lot of people went through far more serious trauma than Paedon Brown went through. Let's just lay it out there honestly and real, okay? These kids didn't go through no damn trauma. These kids did not go through no damn trauma. These kids lived a luxurious life, living in the finest of the finest houses, traveling wherever they wanted to go, rich and famous, baby. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. That's what these kids of Cody Brown have lived. Don't come at me. I have a child. We living in a single wide trailer. She ain't living like they was living. They was not traumatized. Okay, don't come at me with that. The people who say that, I need you to ask yourself, why do you continue to say that? Why? Because at some point in time, do you not have to hold people accountable for their own actions and behaviors? I was diagnosed with PTSD, borderline personality, bipolar, anxiety, and depression. You know what I did? Went to therapy. I'm not going to use it as I was traumatized. Poor me. Baby, everybody was traumatized. Several seats. I'm not even reading that these kids were traumatized. They were in a cult. Well, Cody was traumatized. All these people were traumatized. But you don't give them grown-ups a pass, do you? Then why don't you give the grown kids a pass? I'm telling you, woo, I'm going to ruffle some feathers today, but the truth hurts. Clearly. It's so funny how Paedon always gets a million excuses for his shitty behavior. But McKelty never does. Neither does Cody. I want to ask y'all that, for real. Do y'all not think that the irony of it all? That people are giving these kids a pass to act like Paedon, example. Dude is out here being an asshole for no damn reason. We get it, you bothered. Do you need a box of tissues? Do you need me to find a therapist for you and send you her number? Then what would you like? Do you want a pat on the back? I'm confused. The anger is like Cody Brown. And we're over here like, oh no, Cody, no. But we're praising Paedon. I'm not saying, like, I probably shouldn't say praising. But you know, they get a pass. Oh, they're so traumatized. Bless their hearts. I ain't doing it. I ain't a-doing it. Y'all let me know what you honestly think in the comments below. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also, subscribe if you're new here. Hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Thank you so much. I love you for watching. I will see you in my next video or in the comments below.